Hey, good morning. Friday morning, May 22nd. I want to continue on what we talked about yesterday morning with this whole desire to get wisdom. Ruth wrote about it, encouraged us to do it when she wrote this book, Get Wisdom. And as I look around our culture and I see right now we're struggling, and our churches were struggling. Certainly the national political scene is struggling. And one thing that is missing is wisdom. Again, wisdom is this skill that you acquire that drives you, motivates you, empowers you, if you will, to not do what you want, but to do what God has called you to. Wisdom is putting the truth of God and applying it, getting the truth of God and applying it directly into the everyday stuff of your life. That's what protects the wise man. That's what the Proverbs talk about. So I'm going to go through these verses in Proverbs chapter 4, just a little bit at a time for the next several days, because if wisdom is everything, if it's the most important thing that we do, as Ruth says, wisdom comes before education, friends, health, sports, work, and everything else that you can think of. In fact, wisdom is the only good foundation for all the things, all the good things. Everything you want to do, it's got to be built on that foundation of wisdom. Or as we saw what Jesus taught us, if it's not built on the foundation of wisdom, there's going to be a great fall. So listen to these opening verses then. Wisdom is supreme. Therefore, get wisdom. Though it cost you all you have, get understanding. Esteem her, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will set a garland of grace on your head and present you with the crown of splendor. Solomon is not just talking metaphorically here. As a matter of fact, the one who is speaking here is David pleading with his son to not make the same grave errors that he made by not making wisdom supreme. David thought that he could figure it all out. And sadly, we know how that worked out for him. Though it cost you all you have, get understanding. We always say, well, you got to be practical. We got to do all these things. And I can't be distracted from earning a living or doing other things. No one's saying you can't earn a living. But if you're getting income, if you're earning a living and you're not getting wisdom, it's all for naught. It's worse than naught. It will lead to your destruction. Do we value truth this way? Though it cost you all you have, get understanding. Esteem her, that's wisdom, and she will exalt you. Embrace her, and she will honor you. That means you just can't have a passing relationship with, oh yeah, I want to be wise, and yeah, I need to get better at that. But you embrace her. You value her. And if you do that, the return response is, wisdom will set a garland of grace on your head and present you with a crown of splendor that will stand out as someone who has been wise and not been covered by the muck of the world. So as we head into the weekend, as we continue to see new things around us that disturb us, remember this one directive said from a pleading father to his son, directed by the Holy Spirit and embodied in Jesus Christ. Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom. Even if it costs you everything you have, get wisdom. And that's thought for today. We'll see you again tonight. Thanks so much for being here. Bye-bye.